goes out to everyone still bowling.
You know how I feel when I'm all alone. Every hour of my day is just spent at home. I'm texting for a blessing, no one answers the phone. And when I finally let it go, and I let the feelings flow, it goes to show, no one's there when I'm feeling low. Being your disciple is supposed to be hard, but occasional emails only get me so far. I'm dropping the notes of encouragement and love. Everybody else only loves as the world does. Very few friends, and I'd rather have enemies. Now I know what you felt, kneeling down in Gethsemane. Your heart was heavy, and your spirit was broken. And your best friends couldn't keep their eyes open. You poured it all out to the Father instead. Final lap of the race, fresh breath through the legs. And I know how that feels, 6 months of tunnel vision. Committing to the mission of spitting regardless of who listens. Staying up late if I gotta be nocturnal. Mark 16:15 written on the journal. Everybody else has got their priorities. I got to follow your authority. Call me, I'll follow. I'll be a remodel. I'll drop the bravado when I make them hollow. I'm truly broken. You take me as I am, fragile man that's in your hands, and you leave me in this land. You're the lamb that understands, and I put it in your hands. I'll obey your commands. I put it in your hands. You understand? I got nothing at all. You understand? No one cares at all. You've been here for every tear that falls, so I put it in your hands. Put it in your hands. You understand what I'm going through. You know all the words that I've spoken to you. You know my hopes that they're broken too, so I put it in your hands, put it in your hands.
Now sometimes I sit and I ponder the quit. Is it worth it to spit? Should we just say forget and forget the mission? Forgetting who's leading and speaks to believe him. How dare people say that our music is gay, that they have on the shows, but that's what stays. Not knowing true talent, they not very coherent of this message we sharing. Now my mood is flaring. See, it's not about us, it's the God who we trust, who spoke to Isaiah, Jeremiah, and Moses, who Paul wrote the Romans. Now shall I keep going? This message he gives us, too good to keep in. So all over our songs, we holler at him. I don't understand why this is so hard, but we put it in your hands. When we see your scars, and it's through these trials that we see your style. And though us inspire, high as deep as denial, you're always reliable, right on speed dial. No sense to get riled. This victory's filed in your hands, we go miles. You call us your child.
You understand? I got nothing at all. You understand? No one cares at all. You've been here for every tear that falls, so I put it in your hands, put it in your hands. You understand what I'm going through. You know all the words that I've spoken to you. You know my hopes that they're broken too, so I put it in your hands, put it in your hands. Killing this song, and I'd like you to hear it. Not feeling too strong, deep down in my spirit. I try to go alone and put up my defenses, but I failed to mention that I need your attention. I know that I'm guilty, not always being nice, and Job had friends that offered him bad advice. They could have sat in the ashes and they should have thought twice. Sometimes I'm like Job, and I'm cursing my life. My own wife says, curse God and die. But why, oh why, would I curse my supply? I could never deny that he's the reason I'm breathing, beating and bleeding, giving me a new meaning. I put it in your hands, you're the son of man. I am that I am, worthy is the Lamb. A man of sorrows, you're familiar with loss, cause that's the road that you walk to the cross. And that's the Via Dolorosa, that's the way of pain. And I'm saving my life with my own shame. Now I'm free from my chains, and I'm pleased to abstain. And he's brought a change, and I'm a different man. You understand? I got nothing at all. You understand? No one cares at all. You've been here for every tear that falls, so I put it in your hands, put it in your hands. You understand what I'm going through. You know all the words that I've spoken to you. You know my hopes that they're broken too, so I put it in your hands, put it in your hands. Thanks.